Hello and welcome back to Heads Will Roll Reforged, and I'm super excited to play this again, so let's see what we can do. So obviously I had an arming sword equipped in my sheath, and the main reason why I was doing that, or in my scabbard shall we say, the main reason why I was doing that is because I didn't want the agility penalty, because as you can see, wait, never mind, I read that wrong. I read that wrong, because look, penalties only apply when the scabbard is not empty. I actually thought it applied when it was. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that makes sense, obviously. Anyway, there's the crossbow, and of course we don't have any quests right now. Well, actually we do have a quest. Wait a minute. Okay, I should talk to the sergeant immediately, otherwise we're gonna have some issues. Okay, so I'm a sergeant now, obviously, as we know, and I'm just gonna say hello there. Yeah, he's gonna do that. I can go and speak to him immediately again. There we go. Okay, now I can speak to Vittori, and then we're going to hand over the crossbow string. And let's have a look. Okay, so I need Fletcher's tools, as you can see right here. So I'm going to go very quickly over into the trade screen, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to look out for a neck piece. We need a neck piece, and we also need what is it? What is it? An axe. We need an axe of some kind that could potentially be used to break some shields. That's the thing that we're mostly going to be using here, or going to try to use. So let's go to Vittori here. There we go. Disassembling and crafting. Let's do that. There we go. There's the trigger mechanism. Let's hand over the trigger mechanism. There you go. We're done. Now we can actually go and travel to the Falcon Tower here, and then we're going to be absolutely fine. He's going to miss, which is obviously going to be kind of annoying, but there you go. We got 99 with soldiers now, 89 with the Earl. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good, actually kind of amazing. There's the soldier's axe. I was going to buy the soldier's axe. We've also got this available here if I potentially want to buy that. Oh, wait, no, I'll buy this one. Okay, I actually just bought both of them. I guess that's not particularly bad. I mean, you know, buying both is kind of a bit of a moot point, considering, you know, you don't need both, but why not? Let's get the poison too. And what's this? Is this actually really good? Might be. I don't know. Might be. Anyway, I'm just going to equip this. Let me just see here real quick. It just okay. It just reduces my coordination a little bit. All right, that's not that bad. Let's sheath this. There we go. And I'll just put the strong ale in here as well. I'm gonna take off the wine bottles. Gonna put the strong poison here, and then we're just gonna create some stuff. That's basically what we're gonna do. And I need to go in here, get some healing herbs in the meantime. Even though I don't really need to do that, all things considered, you know, we're actually doing pretty well in terms of resources right now. There we go, more water skins. Let's craft that. More healing herbs. Craft that. Oh, I didn't get a proc. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay, so otherwise, there we go. Another one. Game lags sometimes. There we go. And then we're just going to do this. There we are. Okay, wonderful. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so now all I need to do is we just need to go back in the trade screen, get rid of all this stuff. Gonna save one potent medicine. Think someone told me something about that. Someone said that I should keep one potent medicine for some reason. Oh yeah, also I do need to think of something here. I need to think of antidote 3. We need medicine, water skin, wine bottle. Right, okay, so medicine, water skin, wine bottle. We can probably do something pretty good with that. Have I scavenged yet? No, I haven't scavenged yet. So we're actually going to scavenge. Let's take a look at my fatigue right now. My fatigue is looking, well, not exactly great. Can I train with a coach right now? Nope. Okay, we're just going to gamble once, then train with a coach on the melee weapon skill, and then we're going to go to the bathhouse. Then we're going to go over here, and then we're going to scavenge. And we're going to get some leather for this. I'm going to hope, at least. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. So, this guy, okay, I'm going to buy the Witch's Brew. Didn't I buy the Witch's Brew last time? I think I bought that. That actually gave me something. Yeah, it's a fatigue recovery brew, which is actually pretty good. So I'm kind of happy with that. And there we go. We're gaining so much stuff from this, actually. We're gaining so much stuff from this because of the Huntsman perk. Very, very important that we get that. We didn't get any unknown toxin this time, unfortunately, but, you know, that's just how it goes. I'm going to attack these guys, actually. I'm going to attack these guys. They're bandits. I'm gonna attack them, and we're gonna see how we do, because I feel like we probably should be fine. Am I gonna be fine? Am I actually gonna be fine, or am I doing something really, really dumb right now? No, no, no. These guys are not looking particularly strong. As you can see, they have very low weapon skills. So we should be absolutely fine here. Let's use a check feint against this guy. He's using a crossbow. That's fine as well. How are my stats, by the way? My agility is so low. I feel like I really need to do better on that. Look at this. Insta-kill. Boom. 56 damage. Instantly. So, so good. Can we get another one? Can we kill this guy? Yep, he's dead too. That's it. That was too funny. That was too funny. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so yeah, let's get the flail here. Let's get these things. Is there anything else that I can actually get rid of that is not that useful? I could get rid of some of the poisonous plants, I suppose. I mean, the Brigand's Gauntlet isn't going to sell for that much. Yeah, you know what? Okay, wait. Let me just see here. I can actually do something a little bit different here. We can do... yeah, I guess we'll just have to equip this. And I think that's probably going to have to be it, unfortunately. I don't think there is anything else that I can really do here. But that's fine, because I'm just going to take this. There we go. Okay, done. So now we can just sell this. And someone said that I shouldn't use the two-handed big flail or whatever, but I'm just going to continue using that, because that's kind of what the run is all about. That's the reason why I have so much strength, because otherwise I would have gone for something else, like more agility and so on and so forth. So, you know, if I were to switch and actually use this is something I've used in a previous run. I'm not gonna use this again, not for this run at least. But I appreciate the input nevertheless. Anyway, light infantry shield. I'm gonna sell that, of course. Gonna sell this, and we're otherwise fine. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to think about this real quick. Okay, we need to think about this. Because what we're going to do is we are going to make a water skin, right? Because we need medicine, water skin, wine bottle, right? So let's do that. So water skin, let's hope we get a double. Yep, there we go. And then medicine, we've got medicine, right? No, we don't have any medicine. Are you serious? I thought we still had some. Apparently we didn't. So now we're going to just create it. There we go. This is antidote 3. Very important that we get this. And then we are going to just keep that with us. That's literally it. We are just going to keep this with us for reasons, okay? For reasons. And otherwise, I'm just going to go in here. Let's see. Okay, the Plague Mask is also going to be very important, but not yet. That's if we go into the nobility route. Because without going into the nobility route, it is pointless. Okay? So we just have to be very, very aware of that. So let's just see here. Is there anything I can do about this? Yeah, we can do that. Oh, really? Just one? Come on. Okay, that was kind of unfortunate. Okay, do we have any more leather? No, we do not. Okay, that's kind of sad as well. I was kind of hoping for a bit more. Wow, okay, I'm getting really unlucky with the procs right now, which is kind of sad. Oh well, never mind. Okay. So basically we can just sell this if we want to. I'm not going to sell the potent medicine, actually. I think I'm just going to... I mean, we could take the Danish axe. Is that a one-handed? No, this is a two-handed. There's another one of these. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, that's fine. Just going to buy the wine. And that's it. And then we're just going to go in here. I'm going to expand my chest. Might as well. And we're going to put fatigue recovery in there. The water skin. All of this stuff. Don't need all of it right now. I don't think I actually need this right now, but I'm going to just keep it nevertheless, just in case. And we've got loads of inventory space, so we should be absolutely fine. Yeah, Cecilia is still here. Okay. So, otherwise we're just going to get our healing herbs. And then we're just going to make some more... no, not poisonous plants. There we go. Okay, Okay, fantastic. There you go. All right, so now we're just going to train. That's it. Now we're just going to train a whole bunch. Yeah, we've done everything, right? I was actually thinking to myself, oh, did I do everything right? Yes, I think I actually did do everything right. I can actually speak to Bartholomew here. I heard you run errands for a big dog now, His Majesty the Prince. Look at you go. Currying favors is not the most enjoyable experience, but for us who come from the very bottom, there are no other options, really. Just don't forget your good mate Bartholomew, yeah? When you become a knight, a lord, or an earl. Alright, yeah, well, what's new, sir? There is some. I finally might be making some progress on the love front, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah? Who is he? Very funny, mate. I am trying my best. Almost as funny as your pathetic attempts to hook up with that noble girl from the estate. Well, I wouldn't quite call it pathetic. As a matter of fact, we might even be making some progress too. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Eva? Are you talking about Eva? I have literally no... What? I have no relation with her as far as I'm aware. Maybe she'll even agree to go on a date with you in the future. Like, you know, the very distant future, when I'll be 60 or something. This is very funny. Well, I am trying my best. Alright, so who is she? Well, there's this girl, a merchant's daughter. I wouldn't go as far as to call her spoiled, but she definitely ain't messing with no broke knaves. Shouldn't that count you out by default? Not if I make the right impression. I'm sure that I can get her the right present to thaw the ice, but that kind of drains my funds, and this is where I might use your help. I'm not sure I quite follow you. She won't even glance at me as long as I look like a grubby foot soldier. I need to, you know, dress up. Maybe even dress to kill, one might say. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm neither a tailor nor a fashioner. Relax, brother. All I'm asking for is some clean and nice-looking clothes. A pair of fancy shoes, perhaps. An elegant belt or an ornate cloak. Hell, I'd even settle for a hat with a feather. Sounds doable, I guess. See? Piece of cake. Almost forgot. I also need some bling. Some what? Christ almighty, some bling, like maybe a ring or a chain or something. I saw some rusty old chain near the barn the other day. It might still be there if you hurry up. Very funny, mate. You know what I mean. You won't let me down, right? I'll see what I can do, I guess. I'm counting on you. Okay, dress to kill. This is a weird quest. All right, let's have a look. So what does he need? Okay, he wants an elegant belt or a hunter's hat with a feather or fancy shoes. Do I care about this? I actually don't know. A ring, a chain, or a medallion. I mean, it would give me the opportunity to try and look for the ring, which has a low chance to appear in the shop. He needs a pendant, right? Is this going to be good for him? Gonna buy this, because you never know. I might actually use it for myself. Let's just... Whoa, this is actually better than what I'm wearing, I think. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know whether I want to spend money on that, though. Do I? Do I really want to spend money on that? Not really. A serpent pendant, cross pendant. Gonna buy that. Maybe that's going to be useful for him. We could also... I'm just going to re-roll. I'm going to re-roll a couple of times now. I'm looking for the hunter's hat, but I'm also looking for the ring. If we can get lucky, then it might appear. Because that ring is going to save us so dramatically later on. It's going to be extremely, extremely powerful. But unfortunately, it looks as though I'm getting unlucky. And we may not... Fancy shoes! Found some fancy shoes. Okay, fantastic. Look at that. Okay, let's just reroll one more time. Okay, that's not looking particularly good. Nope. Okay. Oh, severe disruptions. Okay, yeah, well, that's absolutely fine, of course. Okay, so let's go and speak to Bartholomew now. Okay, yes. I heard you got a handsome reward. Got a couple of... What? Really? Got a couple of coins? I'm helping you, sir. Golden cross pendant. Gonna give that to him. Gonna give her the fancy shoes. Great work, mate. Thanks a lot. Now just wish me luck. Okay, so can we actually speak to the Earl here? Nope. Can we speak to him again? Is nowhere to be found. Okay, I don't know where he's gone, but we're just gonna spend some time training now. Train with a coach. Let's... We're gonna need some more agility. We need some more coordination. We need a lot of this. I'm going to go for some more coordination here. And visit the bathhouse. My immoral conduct has lowered my reputation. I actually kind of wish that the reputation gains would go further than 100. Because if they could go over 100, it would actually allow you to have, you know, low virtue build and so on and so forth. And that would be kind of cool. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. So let's just go for some more agility now. Shortly after the murder of William de Roche, the Earl summons you to his place. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, so they're actually asking me to dress up. Yeah. So, yeah, they need me to go to the French camp. Never mind, it's not the monk thing. They want me to go to the French camp right now. Okay, I guess I will do that. I guess I will literally just go ahead and do that straight away. Unsanitary conditions, and look, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It literally just gave me that, and now it just reduced my vitality, and now I've got 0 vitality. And that's the funny thing. If that, oh well, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Oh well, never mind. Let's go to the French camp. We need to do it right away. Okay, yeah, so let's go into battle. We're probably going to be absolutely fine here. I mean, all things considered, we will probably be fine. And I don't even need to use any poisons or anything like that. We should be able to kill these guys really not too badly. I've got decent-ish stats. Nothing too dramatic, though. I mean, I really wanted to get at least around 16, 17, 18 agility. Obviously my vitality is always taking hits for no reason whatsoever, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, let's just do a check feint here. Miss. Okay, that's great. Deflected by my armor. That's great. I love that. I love it when they use their crossbows. Not, of course, as you might expect. Okay, this guy's really low in terms of stamina, so I should be able to hit him. Oh wow. Yeah, limbs, I guess. Nice, we made him bleed. That's good. And I might be... Oh, no, he actually... Wow, I can't believe it. He actually used that. Okay, let's go for the limbs again. We're not inflicting any injuries whatsoever. I'm actually kind of surprised that we're not doing that. I need more agility, actually. I really badly need more agility. I feel like that is super, super important. Look at my armor right now. My armor is taking so much damage. It's actually kind of annoying. Oh well, never mind. Okay, let's just kill this guy. He's done. That is his bodyguard, so we shouldn't have too many issues with the other guy, or at least I hope not. And I'm just going to use Respite a little bit here as well. Because it seems like my friend is doing surprisingly good damage. So maybe we don't even need to worry too much. Yeah, look at this. He's literally killing him by himself. How is he doing that? I have no idea, but I guess I can just hit him in the neck now and he's going to die. There you go, 58. That's insane. I'm still fresh. That's hilarious. Okay, so under the cover of chaos, you managed to do all those things. I'm going to loot the bodies, of course. Aha! We got a very, very nice chest piece there. This is actually one of the best chest pieces that you can use in crafting, apparently, according to people. So, very nice that we were able to get that. Let's proceed. Okay, now let's actually see what happens. Here we go. Eva. There she is. Okay, yes. If you didn't know this, de Roche is her father. I'm just going to click past here because I don't want to use control right now because I'm a little bit worried that something bad is going to happen if I skip that. There we go. Okay, never mind. We're going to kill him, of course. We are going to kill him. Every single time, we're going to kill him. And there we have it. Okay, so look at that. We are maxed out. We are absolutely 100% maxed out. I have been promoted and everything. I am very pleased. Okay, so the other thing that we can do now is to increase the chance to bypass enemy armor with a melee attack by 5%. We're going to take that. And yeah, we've got some time remaining. We've got a little bit of time remaining. And so we probably want to use this to its best effect. So what are we going to do? That's the question. What are we going to do? Well, yeah, I think the best thing we could do is just sell all this stuff, of course, first of all. Probably going to sell the poison. Gonna sell this. And, yeah, I was still kind of hoping we might be able to get the ring. Should I re-roll again? Gonna re-roll again. Getting so unlucky with this. Let's try it again. Yeah, I really, really want that ring so badly. It is such a good one. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I am going to get it, which is very sad. Oh well. Okay, let's train some more. We're going to go for more agility. Here we go. Go to the bathhouse. Go for some more agility. There we go. And bathhouse. And then we're going to go for some more coordination. Do I have enough time to do one more training? I don't think so. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. We're going to go into the trade screen one last time. Is this going to give me anything? It is not. That is very sad. Alright. Reroll once. Don't have any time left. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so I was correct in thinking that I didn't have any time left. But we have 20 agility now, which is actually fantastic. That's really, really nice. Is there anything that I can craft here before I go? Nope. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so they're obviously going to do this. And now I have to be very careful here because this is when I agreed to go and do the nobility route rather than the French mercenary route. Now, I'm not entirely sure what happens here, because here's the thing. If I decline to go with the Earl, what happens? Because I'm not sure, do I want to go to Maidstone and lose all my money? Or do I actually have the ability to go and become a French mercenary? That's the thing. We don't know. Okay, so let's have a look. We're obviously going to get attacked first, right? There we go. Thanks to your physical strength and craftsmanship, things are going well, and soon imposing fortifications will rise in front of your position. You spend the night before the battle already positioned, although you are trying to rest, you cannot fight off intrusive thoughts. And instead of sleeping, you again and again replay DeRoche's murder and Eva's words in your head. At that moment, there was only duty in front of you. But what happened no longer seems unambiguous to you. You are becoming increasingly aware that in that situation you had a real choice, and you made a mistake by choosing wrong. Bartholomew also adds to the sadness and anxiousness. Oh yeah, I probably should have actually spoken to him before I did this. My bad, I completely forgot about him. But hopefully it went well with the girl. I don't know whether it did. And here we go. Yeah, so we're going to get attacked now. We're going to get attacked. So let's just hope that my agility is enough. And I mean, I think it should be enough. I really wanted to get melee weapons to 20, as I said. But you know me, unfortunately we just weren't able to do that. I wanted to get like every single stat much higher. Oh yeah, and I also didn't repair my gear. Yeah. Well, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? That is a bit of a problem. Okay, well, let's just go for the limbs here. Nice damage. I could literally just kill this guy straight away, actually. Yep, arm muscles cut. And he's basically useless now, as far as I'm aware. Oh, he stunned me? Are you serious? I literally am almost dead now. That is so funny. Okay, well, I do have some medicine in my pouch, so if we actually live, then I will be fine. But that's funny. That is actually very, very funny. If I died there, that would have been so amusing. And I actually wouldn't have even minded, to be honest, because in this case, I deserve it. I deserve dying in that case, because come on now, you know, literally being in a situation where you're just like, yeah, I shouldn't get hit at all, and this guy is gonna have nothing to really, you know, combat us, and then as soon as he stuns me, yep, then I'm dead, you know, then that's gonna be a huge problem. Let's go for the neck. Unfortunately, he blocked. Okay, we're just gonna recover a whole bunch here. He's trying to feint me, that's fine. Gonna go for some respite. And we're just going to continue doing that. He's going to try, 100% he's going to try to bash me. Yeah, as you can see, he is trying to bash me. This is so annoying. The bashing enemies are really annoying because they literally just do that over and over again. And it's very, very frustrating to deal with. There we go, he's dead. Insta-kill with just the regular batter. That is so funny. Okay, so I could technically do this. I'm actually not entirely sure. I think I will recover fatigue. Even though looting here would have been much better. Looting here definitely would have been much better, but I want to be back down to fresh because I feel like I wasn't... I didn't have enough fatigue, in my opinion at least. Okay, so how are we doing in terms of this? Is this okay still? I actually don't know. That's the problem. I really should have repaired that. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, I did not heal myself. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to take some strong ale just to make sure that we don't die instantly. Okay, so we're just going to feint now. This is going to be pretty easy. Or not, as the case may be, because apparently this guy literally just avoided my feint. And these guys all have really annoying shields, which is going to be a problem. But we can get beyond them pretty fast. Or should be able to get beyond them pretty fast. Let's go for the neck. He's dead. There you go. Insta-kill. Just an insta-kill right there. Okay, there we go. Make sure we get more stamina. Game's lagging. Yeah, you know, it does that. I think the engine is just not capable of really handling such so much action and so much stuff handling on the on the screen at the same time. But yeah, anyway, let's just kill this guy as well. Should be pretty easy. There we go. He's dead too. I'm basically making sure that we calculate how much damage we're doing, because I know that I do 58 damage with a batter, and if any of these guys have more than 58 HP, then obviously I'm going to use a different ability, you know, I'm going to use a different attack. But as it stands right now, most of these guys actually do have 58 or below, which is quite funny. So yeah, we're just going to do this. Neck, boom, dead. Yep. And that's it. There you go. I'm going to search this time. Oh, we got a visor. Oh, we got some chainmail. I mean, mail even. Yeah, chainmail even. Yes, that's much better. That's actually really, really good. And actually kind of useful, because I could create new armor now if I wanted to, which would probably maybe be somewhat useful. Anyway, you're fighting at the limit of your capabilities, but the forces are too unequal. The fresher and larger detachment of the French simply squeezes you out. Okay, so basically this gives now an ability for us to fight on with the sergeant or to retreat. And as far as I'm aware, I'm not sure if this has an impact. Because here's the thing, if I retreat, does this affect my reputation? I think it does, but do I get an option to choose after this? Do I get an option to choose to go for the French mercenary route? That's the question. I'm gonna fight on. Alright, that seems to be working quite nicely. Maybe? Maybe it is. Anyway, I'm gonna take the medicine now, because, you know, I have it available, I might as well, right? And then we go, let's go and head into battle once again. Okay, absolutely fantastic. So we should otherwise just be able to do some check feints against these guys. They're probably not going to be able to do too much to me, or at least I hope not. I mean, my agility is not as high as it could be, let's just say that. Let's try and use check feint on this guy as well. He's got no stamina. I probably should have attacked him at that point. Yeah. Go for the head. Miss? Sir. Sir, are you okay? Are you okay? Please. Sir, retreat the first, please. Can he actually manage to hit when I want him to hit? It would be wonderful if he did. That would be so nice. Okay, well, I'm just going to go for the limbs then, I guess. Just going to go for the limbs, just to make sure that I have actually hit someone. And we are having a problem with tiredness now, because I'm failing to hit them so dramatically. It would be wonderful if we could actually hit them, though, a little bit more. You know what? I'm just going to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to literally take some strong ale right now. Here we go. Strong ale. There we are. That's helping us a little bit with our issue. And I'm going to go for the neck. He's dead. No, almost. Ooh, and he's stunned. Okay, come on, guy. Come on, guy. Can he actually attack him? No, he didn't. Of course, my companion just didn't want to do that, did he? Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. Not enough stamina. Of course there isn't enough stamina. Okay, I'll take my canteen then. There you go. I'll take my canteen. See, now I've got enough stamina, eh? Yeah, you better take this now. There we go. Now you're dead, sir. Okay, so we're going to have another person coming up, aren't we? No? We don't have another person? I actually thought we'd have another enemy coming up. Apparently not. Okay, that's a bit strange. Alright, well, we should easily have the ability to kill this guy. Right? Right. We should easily be able to kill him. Okay, we'll go for the head. There we go. Partially blocked. He's dead, though. Stunned, damaged eye. Yeah, no, we don't need all those debuffs, but yeah, he's dead. That was nice. And there we go. Okay, so we can actually recover fatigue, or we could just search. I'm going to just search because I have a feeling that we're probably going to be done here now. I don't think we're going into another round, if I'm correct. Desperate to finally break your defense, the French pull up a detachment of crossbowmen to your position, who flood it with volleys of bolts. One of them smashes right into your chest, knocking you unconscious, vitality reduced by 3. Exhausted and wounded, you end up captured by the French. Guessing by your equipment that you're not the poorest person, yeah, there's the prestige coming in. Okay, yeah, so we can obviously pay 400 florins. I will do that. There you go, you accept their offer and soon return safely to the English camp, joining the other released warriors. Despite not knowing how exactly the battle ended, the atmosphere of sadness and confusion reigning inside the walls of Cambrai quickly paints you a very vivid and evident picture. Okay, so now this is where we get to decide, as far as I'm aware. There we go. When the Prince, Earl, and Counts Canterbury and Sunderland return to Cambrai with a small retinue of knights, escorting a covered wagon adorned with the French royal coat of arms. Rumors are that King Edward, who was heavily wounded in battle and now is barely clinging to life, immediately spread through the city. And closer to midnight, when you're on guard on one of the fortress walls watching the celebration in John's camp, the bells of the city churches one by one start to toll, marking the end of the life of another English monarch. Okay, yeah, so we're going to just skip through these, and we're going to see what is actually going to happen. Okay, they're going to make peace. Here we go. The majority of soldiers are going to return home. Let's see what we actually get the ability to do here. Prince Edward, he's going to return. And here we go. After that, the prince, accompanied by his closest retinue and Earl Northampton, rushed back to England. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Having earned both the prince's and the earl's respect during the course of the French campaign, you receive an offer to join them and continue your service as a squire. And then we can agree or we can refuse. Now, I was actually planning on going through and doing the nobility route, or shall we say doing the French mercenary route this time. But I was actually now thinking that maybe it would be a good idea to do the nobility route because I have a lot more preparation. I'm a lot better prepared. It is kind of more fresh in my mind about what I need to do, because obviously in the French mercenary route, I don't really know what to do that well. I'm kind of, fumbling around a little bit in that. Whereas the nobility route, I know how to deal with the Goliath now. I know how to deal with the Plague Knight. I know how to deal with all these things. So I think I will agree this time. And there we go. The only person to whom you managed to say a proper farewell is your friend Bartholomew. Saddened by the fact that you have to part ways, he nevertheless praises your wise choice and predicts you a bright future in the capital. He also makes you promise that someday you'll pay him a visit. When you ask what he's going to do after the war, Bartholomew evasively replies that even though he didn't manage to get rich through his military career, he's already come up with a couple of schemes of how to fix the situation once he's back home. Exchanging farewells, you shake each other's hands and promise to meet again. On this note, the friends' paths diverge as the war, and with it your stay in France, comes to a conclusion. While in France, you've dreamed of returning all the time, but now that it finally happened, instead of joy and satisfaction, you were filled with mixed feelings. On the one hand, you are finally returning home, safe and sound, in the company of noble people who can easily arrange your future life. But on the other hand, the prospects of this very future life seem very vague. All right. So, yeah, we're just going to skip by all this, and then we're going to be absolutely fine. And there we go, chasing the crown, where now we are in the castle, and I'm impressed, I'm going to say. There we go, and then we should be absolutely fine to go here, get all of that done, and now we have some more talents to spend. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Do I have the ability to actually get a squad now? No, I don't have a squad yet. So I guess the best thing for me to do is probably to go for I don't even know, to be honest. I think I'm probably going to go for Marauder or something like that. I think that's probably going to be good. We're probably going to see here... I'm thinking Marauder, actually, because we're going to get a lot of kills right now, I think. Otherwise, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.